Good evening, guys. Nightly Teris time. Oh man, been a long day, guys. Had three different conference calls today, all concerning different aspects of the business. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening in the very near future, guys. Um, can't get into too many details right now because it's late. I need to spend a little bit of time with my wife today. And my bedtime's it's almost my bedtime, guys. You know, I feel like an old man, dude. If I'm not in bed before 9, I'm just all cranky. Um, but I will say this. Tomorrow, like noon, afternoon-ish, go ahead and head on over to our website, wardogsgaming.net, and click on the games tab. There may or may not be a little surprise in there for you guys. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so Teris update today. We only got 14.76 ARB, which is kind of a bummer. We've been getting, between 16 and almost 19 for the past few days. We kind of got a little spoiled, but that's okay. As due to a combination of a couple different things. One, the daily payout today was only 0.68%, so a little less than our average that we shoot for, which is fine, because that's why it's called an average. We're not going to get 0.75 on the money every day. And we have been over 0.75 for the past few days. So I would have been pretty surprised, honestly. I was surprised yesterday that we were over 0.75. But, so it may be, it might need to average out. Might have a couple days they're a little less than 0.75, and that's fine. That's perfectly okay. So that combined with the price of the ARB coin, we got less ARBs today than... Actually, I think this is the lowest amount of ARBs we've ever gotten in a day, but that's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and send those over to the system wallet right now. Boom. Now, keep in mind, guys, tomorrow, David Peterson is supposed to unlock this little tab right here. Just the tab, so you can get in there and see what this MBot thing's all about. But so I'm expecting a little bit of a price pump tomorrow because people are going to be excited, trying to position themselves. But that's not the main price pump that I'm expecting. Now, with that being said, if it does get up over $5, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger and put those in because that's going to represent a 50% increase to our current funds. So that's not bad. That's a pretty good day for Teris. Now, our little fishing attempt did not... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it had expired. It did. Wait. No, it's still there. It's still open. Let's just double check. That's the market history. Where are my... There we go. Come all the way down here. And there it is. 23. So, okay, it's still open. I'd seen this right there when I pulled up the main site, so that kind of had me going for a minute. Okay, oh well, everyone makes mistakes once in a while. It's okay. And this brings our total in our wallet to 416.11. Now, keep in mind, guys, like I said, for the next few days, we're going to stack our ARBs in anticipation of the price pump once MBot becomes fully unlocked. So we're going to forego the payment just for now to go ahead and try and put some more ARBs in there, increasing our ABOT value, which will, of course, speed up the payouts for everybody. I think that's a very, very smart thing to do right now. And I do realize that's delaying, our money coming back out. And keep in mind, guys, I've got my money in there too. So I'm just as anxious as everyone else. But on that note, there are a few things that are happening very, very soon. I forgot to cover this in last night's video because I was tired. But we have several marketing campaigns starting very soon. The first one actually just started, but it's more of a grassroots, guerrilla style social media campaign. So I'm not expecting to see immediate results from that, and it's actually not even one that I had to pay for. It's just a community member reached out and said, hey, I love what you guys are doing. I'm really good with the social media stuff. How can I help? And so I was like, okay, well, let's try this out. Let's see where this goes. Why not? So thank you to that person. You will remain nameless for now, just out of respect for your privacy. But next Friday, October 5th, we're going to launch our first sponsored video on YouTube. So we're going to be running YouTube ad campaigns beginning on Friday, October 5th. And then the following week, we're going to be starting an Instagram ad campaign, and we're just going to keep rolling from there. So we decided to launch them one at a time instead of all at once. For a couple of reasons. First and foremost being, if we launch them one at a time, we can kind of track how effective they are, each one is. So if we're not getting a whole lot of results, for example, from our YouTube campaign, we can look at that, see if maybe we can tweak that, and make some tweaks and try again, and see if we're getting better results that way. And if we don't get better results after our tweaks, maybe we just stop doing that, and meanwhile, if our Instagram campaign is running along beautifully and is bringing in new players and it's working, we're going to continue doing that campaign, right? So that's why we're not just going to blast every single available outlet as soon as possible. I also did an interview with Entrepreneur Radio last night. That was very fun. I believe we have... Come on, phone. What are you doing? Don't do this to me. Not now. I'm recording a video. Why you do this? All right, let's get rid of this Mize network. I looked into this, by the way. Everything about it just screams BitConnect 2.0 to me. So that's why I didn't end up doing any videos on it, because it's just, I'm not interested in it. So let's see here. The interview should be in the press tab. So there's the one with Medic that you can listen to. And our press release that we did. Okay, so it hasn't quite made its way onto the website just yet, but it's coming very soon, guys. So check back in on the press tab within the next day or two, and we'll have that interview uploaded on there for you guys to listen to. If you want a little bit more insight into what's happening in the near future with War Dogs Gaming. Oh man, what else? What else? Is there anything else that I want to talk about real quick while I'm making this video? No, there's really not. There was a lot of really good information. Met with quite a few people today, but none of that info is really in a format yet to where I can publicly announce it. But we're always working very hard in the background for you guys. So that's all I got for tonight. Enjoy Teris. Hope you had a great weekend, and hopefully your week ain't too bad. Jarhead out. Oh.